so don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions.
Okay.
The door to the comms department is just outside the boardroom back in the lobby. They should have gotten it open by now.
Okay.
Follow the signs to the mailroom. You can get to the hotline containment chamber through there. Good luck, Jesse. See you back here once you have the hotline.
Okay, first question.
Thanks, Emily.
Do you ever stop talking? Second question. Liposuction, huh? The short was, my court case is over. Yeah, didn't even have to testify. The security footage was enough. The short version is, yeah, I know what happened. I remember a guy who was high off his butt tried to shank me, so I got the knife, punched him in the face. The long version is that this resulted in 5 broken teeth, whiplash, broken jaw, cracked cheekbones, blindness in the left eye. Like permanent blindness, brain hemorrhaging, 2-day coma. Probably would have taken less damage if I just shot him. That seems a tad excessive, Mr. 008. Also welcome. Like permanent blindness? Okay. I was sympathetic of you or earlier, but permanent blindness, dude. Even if somebody pulled a knife on you, which is like... I know you were acting in self-defense, but... that's a little crazy. He tried to kill me with a knife. Yes, I know. Or he attempted to try and kill you or get close to you or do something. Permanent freaking blindness. Man. Do we show some sympathy for the cracked out druggie who is now permanently blind in one eye? Or not? I think I'll need to think about it. It's an appropriate response. What am I reading? So, Mr. 008 is a Swedish security guard. Not a security guard, security executive in a US based research firm or something. And one day, some weird druggy guy tried to break in, pulled out a knife, tried to stab Mr. 008 and got a fist right in his face as a result. Then he sued or tried to sue Mr. 008 for damages, physical damages, etc. And now that court case is over. Fortunately, it has gone in Mr. 008's favor. That's liposuction for sure, by the way. I'm a private security contractor. Yeah, whatever.
Should be in the
medical research. Yeah, right. We used to do competition MMA, and I'm now into competition weightlifting. Also, he's 6'8" or something. I don't remember what that is in meters, but he has a squeaky voice, so he talks like this. Hello, hi guys, don't mess with me. 6'8" or 205 centimeters. Don't mess with me, I am the One Punch Man. So that's how he talks. I know how to throw a punch and have an utterly absurd amount of force behind it. I mean, well deserved. Man, he was drugged out. Pretty much. He was drugged out. He didn't even know what he was doing. Okay, origin of the hiss.
Where did the hiss come from? I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
Her lips are so fake.
No, just inside. The source is internal then.
Pretty
the oldest
much.
house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good.
Why are you so happy and cheery about it?
Escaping the building would be
There's a
the end.
freaking paranormal
out there, if you ask me,
situation happening here.
To destroy it. With you on that, Emily.
Stop smiling, Emily. Or can you literally not stop?
You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed.
Of course
and we
it
need
does.
strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door. Okay.
Don't make fun. You're gonna lose all your teeth. Nah, it's a 008 is harmless. He's not going to punch an old man. Although he's pretty old himself. I usually don't actually have to fight people or even talk, since they can just look at me and book it or surrender. Are you allowed to shoot people? That's the first question I asked him actually. He carries what do you call it? He's licensed for a weapon.
This trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense.
Yeah.
But an echo, maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data. But that's just a hypothesis on my part. I need the gun to research it. But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will. Yeah.
Allowed to shoot is a bit ambiguous and varies from state to state. Have you ever shot someone? Oh, that is a good question actually.
Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are
Dude, can you
mundane
stop
objects
being
that
so
house supernatural
happy?
energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the peri-utilitarian sense. Got it?
Did she memorize this?
Seriously, she sounds like the company representative of
Thanks.
like an amusement park or something. I have no idea. Usually don't even need to fight people because again I'm scary looking enough. Yeah, he's got a beard by the way. He's Swedish and he's got a beard, like a full-on Viking beard. Bummer? What do you mean bummer? You don't want to shoot people? Nobody enjoys shooting people. Well, I shouldn't say that. Normal people, non-insane people do not like to
So HRA
Not
stop
shoot
you from
people.
becoming Hiss.
Well, it seems
Or
that
shoot
way.
people.
I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. I mean, each one it seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
Exactly.
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
Wanted to hear a gunfight story. I'm not dumb enough to actually get into a gunfight. Exactly. The sucker punch is the best kind of punch. Exactly.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Why risk anything
Just let me know.
when you can just punch the guy straight off when he doesn't expect it and end it there? Oh, the photo. No. This isn't the photocopier. It's the weird upgrade material thingy. Portrait of. Where did I get this from? Whatever. If I shoot someone, it will be while their hands are moving towards the gun. Like the good, the bad, and the ugly. What is with the pyramid? The reverse pyramid. This game is freaky. Enter the communications department. Can I do anything here? I don't think I can yet. Nope. So the communication department is here? Through here, yes. Oops. Cafeteria, nostalgia department, yep, communication. Dead letters. They already have a gun out. My first priority is not dying. Exactly. And no matter how physically strong you are, a bullet in the stomach is a bullet in the stomach.
Our welcome message.
Come on, loot them. We have clearance now. I still don't have clearance. I guess I'll have to come back to these areas and do everything later or something. Oh, I can use my gun now, by the way. Oh, hello. Why is FPS tanky? Oh, they are CPU. My poor Pentium is struggling so hard. That's it. 2 enemies. Also, due to bizarre legal precedent, the most legally responsible thing you could do if you shoot someone is to empty the entire gun into them. What? Do you want to elaborate on that? Exclusive to Shata? Huh? That's probably health recovery on element pickup plus 20%, sure. Travel costs, visited the following Nevada accommodation, blah blah blah. I do wonder if a motel called the Ocean View is going to be found in a landlocked state. Agent Rowley and myself are very tired. Boys in research said performing rituals may help identify any places of power. Drinking this little whiskies is a ritual. Minibar $313. That's why. You're less likely to get in trouble that way. If you fire only once, then the prosecutor is gonna argue you were in control of the situation and had the presence of mind to try. Oh, so the temporary insanity plea. Ah, I see how it is. I didn't mean to shoot the gun, my lord. My lord. I lost control and emptied a full magazine into his butt. Please stop. Thank you. That's me, by the way. Yeah, I look so pretty. That's our stuff. I mean, that's the way the law works. We need to go down or here? This. What?
Yes, it's overpowering here. You don't want me anywhere near it. I'm with you on that.
Okay, so don't go into the red areas, I guess. Do I lose health? Yes, I do. I lose health. Okay, so I can't go into these areas. Right. Then you can cite it as an example of how you were in fear for your life. Yeah. Reach Charge the freaking gun, man. His barriers. Whatever. Don't care about that. But I can go up here. Didn't it look like I could go up here? For a second. And then them's the magic words that let you get off scot-free for any confrontation. I was in fear for my life. Like, is that what you're taught when you're training for a security thingamajig? What was it? Let me read the proper term. Usually going high. Private security contractor. That, like, I'm sure legalities and governance and also that sort of stuff is actually taught to you as a part of training. They have to probably. Oh, hello. What is this? What were you reading in the toilet, bro? Please be aware, due to recent fluctuations, the nearest control point in this area, so stability has been reduced to yellow. Low possibility of unanticipated building shift. Yeah, that's what you get. That's what you get. Something here? No. That and some other stuff. But yeah, there's plenty of examples of cops shooting, fleeing suspects in the back, claiming they were in fear for their life and getting off scot-free. Now, I don't want to get into politics, but yeah. Health boost. Oh, so this is health recovery. I think I'll go for the health boost. I think I want maximum HP. I think that's better than health recovery because if I'm using a gun, I'm never going to be close enough to actually grab the health elements. It's better to have a large pool of health overall. I don't know, makes sense to me. Makes sense to me. Ooh. Oh, this area is red as well. Dead letter. Does that mean I can't enter here? Like I'll take damage if I enter here? What kill you? My CPU, my poor Pentium. Why are you shooting the floating dudes? They seem harmless and chill. But they're corrupted, sir. They are corrupted by this paranatural force from the astral plane called the Hiss. Same as the guard shooting me. The only difference is they don't have combat training, so they can't shoot me or something. Was that machine god or something? I had a dream and I built the thing I saw in my dream. A machine that will contain God, but not the God you know or the ones anyone knows. A new God. This machine will be his body, his heart, and his mind. I made it just like the dream showed me. I used the motor from the refrigerator and the coils from my toaster, plus the timing belt from my car's engine, and the wheels from my son's skateboard. God can't move yet, but the dream said he would learn how on his own. This is just a beginner's body, like a baby's, but a machine instead. God only needs a place to start. If you want to interview me, please contact me at the address on the envelope. My phone does not work anymore. I had to use the time plate on God. Yes, don't shoot. Okay, I won't shoot them. It's a mercy kill. Yes, I think it's a mercy kill. So the game doesn't explicitly say anything, but I believe it's a mercy kill. I think they're still alive and they're trapped inside their bodies, unable to do anything, corrupted by this malevolent interdimensional force. Maybe I'm reading too much into it. I called the police, they never come to my house, blah blah blah. I got my wife another singing fish. It's not a real fish, it's got the devil in it. So people are basically going insane here, is what I'm gathering. People in this department, the communications department, are starting to get insane. Am I taking damage here? No. Yeah, break that. Break that shit. I wonder if there's a torch or something. Yeah, I like to dead letters archive, blah blah blah. Boring. Yeah, not a lie, man, they dead. Says you. Show me proof they are dead. Okay, don't. Maybe it's a spoiler. Don't say anything. Don't say anything. I'm sorry. I won't kill them. Wait, if they're dead already, then how does it matter if I'm shooting them? Energy boost. Don't need that. At least not now. And wait, what is it? Ammo efficiency. Ooh. I think I want that. No. Yeah, I think I want this. Because those are ammo is what I'm actually using right now. What? Who threw a grenade at me? Oh, it's you. Oh, that's a new enemy. Oh no, it's a normal enemy with his shield or something. Ooh, oof. I just did a Mr. 008 punch on that guy. They are not alive, they're dead. Okay, if you say so. I believe you, man. I trust in you. Okay, don't shoot. Fight the urge to shoot the guy. But if I see office guards who are not active but are floating in the air, I'll shoot them. Or security guards or whatever they are. I'm supposed to go up. And how do I go up? Oh, from here. Duh. Derp. No, missing anything, am I? Not shooting the floating guys, even though they're super annoying with their whispering. Oh, this is a cleanse point. Yay! I cleansed it. Maybe I should have gone to that room first. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-huh.
Just look at it. 8 inches
Look
wide,
at it.
capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes.
80 kilobytes!
Stolen by our friends
Whoa!
at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes. This is not the disk, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious. A receptacle. It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on. And they did. We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us.
Wait, when is this game
It's an
set?
object of
Is it
power.
set in the 70s or
Oh,
80s or something?
Oops.
Oops.
Oh, and it can launch things telekinetically through the air. To
Oops,
date,
I
we've
did
launched
it again.
maybe 3 dozen
Play
pencils.
with your heart.
And once, we even launched a cup.
Cool. If you see a giant hulking brute of a security guard that awakens a primal fear in your heart, that's me. Please do not shoot. Or else. Damn. Not afraid of you, Mr. 008. Someone here is trigger happy.
Communications. We're on the right track.
More like punch happy. So is there any point of going back? I don't think there is right now. Please, CPU, please. CPU is struggling so hard. Oh, there is. Oh god, run, run! Melee his face. Maybe they respawn? Okay then. Oh god, don't die. Please get the hell. Something was on fire here. I am not supposed to go here yet. Although, no. Wait. Another one? Hello? Oh. Come on, recharge. Dude! These guys are crazy with their stupid exploding shields or whatever. Ouch. That it? All of you dead? See, health pickups are so far away. That 18% HP literally saved me twice or thrice. Because I was at 1% health twice or thrice. Anyhow, back to communications department. Oh, can I save again and get full HP? I can. And now I can travel to the central executive area. And I can't change my costume here? Or my... Oh, that's weird. That's odd. That's very odd. Clearance level 2. Fine, I'll go to your stupid communications department. Toggle map. Okay, so we go through the communication department and take a left. Got it. Got it. Don't kill the shoes. Floating lady. Why is FPS so low right now? My CPU isn't it? Stupid CPU! Break that shit. Break this shit. Now up or down? That's simple. Oh, up is just more materials, I guess. Internet usage rules. Ooh, this is important. Internet is not for social media use. No Instagram. No FBC materials of any kind may be scanned or uploaded. FBC email addresses are for work-related correspondence only. Level 5 clearance required to access internet. If a cubicle's black rock shell gets damaged, vacate it immediately. You notice any text in your work that you do not recall writing, vacate your cubicle immediately. Do not connect internal comm devices. Printer is for communication use only. Okay, I get it. Is there fall damage? I don't think there is. Even though it what? Oh dear. Oh, that's me. That's my reflection. I thought that was some guy. What happened here? Hello? Please. Sir, out. Please, out. Please. Okay, I get it. Okay, I get it. Calm down. That's the shelter. What are upgrade materials, which I still don't know how to use. Undefined. Wait, what? Come on, pick it up. Book Club Samson. So I don't usually read a lot of sci-fi unless you. Best part of the story was the space battle. I sided with the fixers obviously because they have the coolest tech. Kinda ruined the whole thing for me was when my favorite character got killed not even halfway through the story by getting a battery cylinder launched into his face by a gravitational anomaly. His death didn't feel necessary at all. Doesn't that sound like every freaking fan in the freaking world talking about their favorite? Like that sounds like Game of Thrones fans at the end after the final episode who were so pissed at the finale. Why did you kill blank blank? I won't spoil it. Why did you kill her? That story doesn't make sense.
Power. Looks like the hiss have latched onto it. We need to cleanse it.
Have you got a rocket launcher? What the hell? Crowds to take cover, yeah. Oh, it's not an enemy, it's... Okay, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Take a chance on me. Da -da 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 -ba. Yeah. Resume the game. Cross to take cover. Yes, I get it now. Am I still lagging? How is that possible, man? Come on, load. Also, CPU, please calm down. Please tell me it's saved right here. Oh my freaking god. Do I need to get everything again? Huh. Maybe I don't need to get everything again.
Communications.
Yes.
We're on the right track.
Let's see. Do I still have this? I do. So what is the point of that? Dude, that is so creepy. What is the point of the save control point? If it saves your progress regardless. Maybe it's literally like Dark Souls.
Object of power. Looks like the hiss have latched onto
Vampire.
it. We need to cleanse it.
Okay, so that's not an enemy, you just need to reach that place. Okay, I get it. And this is the wrong way. You die and spawn there and fast travel. Okay. But currency and materials and everything, it's that progress gets saved. Mind reading. Cool. Yeah, run to the opposite side. Run. Run, 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 run. Run! Can't reach it from here, can I? Nope. Gotta go up. Let me guess, there's a guard here. I have to fight before I can reach you. No? Really? Oh dear. Run, run! Yep, everything else auto-save, okay. Also you can upgrade abilities at control points. Hello. What? Get the freaking floppy disk, man! What are you doing? Okay. Oh! Oh! Me pooping in the morning. Ah! Floppy disk nuke can be bound. Gain launch telekinesis. Aha! So we are upgrading. Teach us to believe,
It's harder
director.
to hear you when I'm here. It's like
I want
the
to
channel's
believe.
been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in the bureau seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings? I'm not their director. I'm no one's director.
RV grab highlighted objects. Ooh. There we go. What is the bar at the top? I think that is energy. That energy? Yep. So now, personal mods. I don't think 5% energy is worth 18% health, honestly. We still don't have shutters, so let's screw that. It's so dark here. Yeah, hold. 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 Can I jump to this? I can. Hold. Let go now. So it doesn't start recharging until you have actually launched a line to Q. Thingamajig. Did it really say thingamajig? Into the hole something something. Thingamajig. Insert the thingamajig into the hole or slot to progress. Alright, weird pyramid talking in my head. I shall do that. Destroy the copy fake something something. Yeah, thank God for lock on. And it looks like it's a one shot. Telekinesis is the one shot. Okay. Lock on, come on. Yeah. Like that. Like that, boy. Come on. Nice and easy. Oh, that missed. The hiss noise is burrowing into our astral plane secret base, okay? You must stop, mute them. Director. Director. Help us. This is the most powerful ability. Make sure you prioritize upgrading it first. Yeah, I can see that, man. It looks super OP. But I think it knocks them or staggers them, knocks them down or staggers them as well, even if they survive the hit. Yep, sir. I shall do that. Okay, I think that's it. That is it. Floppy disk is now bound delivered. Why does it always use two words for the same
There
thing?
you are. You were gone. Cut off.
Me? Oh,
I got
the
it.
thingy.
Just like you wanted, right? This will help me find it.
Okay, let's please lock on. Hello? Oh, see that? Ooh. Now imagine with a little more damage I can one-shot them. One shot. And you can, even if there's no items around, you can like lift the very floor itself. Oh my god, okay. Calm down, sir. Calm down, sir. Oh god. Ah! Grenade! Please. Oh god. Run! Get the help! Ah! Okay. Okay then. Music is surprisingly not as upbeat as I thought it would be in this game. Like melee takes 3 hits on a normal enemy. But telekinesis is a 1-hit kill. Yo, pro tip, don't get shite. Yeah, you can throw concrete. XD, doubly true for real life. Also pro tip, there's a difference between concealment and cover. Like the cover system is so weird. I don't think it doesn't automatically put you back in cover. And you're sort of floating behind the cover as it is. Also, it's on the right joystick, not on the left one. Wait, what? Who shot me? I heard another shot somewhere. Dude, my CPU is crying.
Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mailroom.
Mailroom? Where is that? Hello? Tape an ice fairy to your CPU. It's not hot. It's only 60 degrees. It's just completely maxed out. I think it's the particle effects and stuff when I do the telekinesis. Yeah, I think it's mostly that. Push. Alright, where are we going? We are going left. But first we go right. Let me in. Come on. I know you got a secret in there. Let me freaking. Thank you. SR to error. I can't play songs with this game, man. It is already killing my CPU so hard. What? SR is actually active? It shouldn't be. Maybe it just adds them to the queue. So SR is actually a web page. I need to open Chrome, go to a website, media requests dot something or something, or stream elements media request, and then it adds stuff to the queue there. And it needs to remain open to play the songs. I think it's just adding stuff to the queue, not playing it. Like it's not a program on my computer, it's a web page. Oh, hello, secret. Tumasi. National news sites have begun publishing the story of the polar bear attack in the Alaskan town. Ooh. Something happened in Alaska, something bad, which they tried to cover up. Wait, am I from Alaska? Am I? Maybe I am from that town. She did say you were at ground zero or something. Cyber camp. Damn it. What is cyber camp? Is it like mine camp? But cyber? With cyborgs? Take this shit. Break all the things, can't enter here.
Locked.
Why is it locked?
Maybe there's a key nearby.
Wait, what? It says clearance level. Am I getting a clearance card now? Ooh, I think I am. Hello. Clearance level 1.
This must open the door.
Ooh. Okay then. Also ammo refund chance on hit. Ooh, that's nice. Ammo cost for short or I think ammo cost is better. What is going on with your jaw? Ew. Ew. Like Minecraft, it's retro 80s fash wave. Is that like synth wave but more fashionable? Imposed by Cyber not, but he's still too obscure for your bot. Of course he is. Claim control point. Give me a second, let me look around. Let me look around and see what else is there to find. What secrets lie here? There's something here. Actually, oh, it's a telekinesis thingy. Can I telekinesis you? No, I can't. Oh! Oops. Oops a daisy. And there's something here. What is going on in this place? It's synthwave but fascism? Okay then. I thought Sweden was against the Third Reich. Or was I mistaken? Where is that plane from? Here? Am I taking damage? Something is happening, I'm not sure what. Huh? Oh. Screw you. What is going on in here? Drugs? This drugs? Oh, okay, I'm taking damage. Can't go in there, lady. Let me claim the control point and then try and enter here. Dumb as F, but also hilarious as F. Joking, Sweden had a ton of volunteer regiments, but was officially due to despite adopting a bunch of the eugenics programs. Are you saying Sweden was pro?
You're listening to America Overnight, mystifying the airwaves for more than 29 years. Thank you for staying up with us. Ghosts. We've had many callers over the years tell us of hauntings, voices, and other phantasmagorical phenomena. Today, friend of the show, Dr. Quincy Reagan tells his story. Quincy, thanks. This is something I experienced recently while staying at the Chili Pines Motel in Macon for last
Quincy Reagan.
year's Suspicious Con.
Suspicious con.
I was in room 47. The night manager, an avid listener of the program, insisted I take this particular room.
Alright.
Now, the manager explained that years back, the body of a man was discovered under the bed. Inside that wooden border that motel beds tend to have. And the body had been there a week, he said. Guests had stayed there, sleeping with the corpse a foot below them. They only found the body when housekeepers complained about the smell. Hauntings have been reported in room 47 ever since. I happily took the room. I fell asleep pretty quick, checking under the bed first, of course. No ghosts visited me, no chilly spots or flickering lights. But when I woke up, I found myself under the bed. It was dark and stiflingly hot.
But who was phone?
Luckily, I was able to push the mattress off and crawl out before I suffocated. The night manager was kind enough to find me another room. There you have it, listeners. What we call ghosts take many forms. Quincy was brave enough to tell his story, and I encourage you to keep calling and writing whenever you encounter something strange. Something you can't explain. Maybe you're seeing colors that we have no name for. Maybe your toaster is possessed. Remember, dear listeners, when no one else believes you, we do.
Of course you do, you're crazy.
We'll be right back.
America Overnight. That is such a dumb name. The musical artist Bjorn was the result of the eugenics programs, for instance. Bjorn, the singer from Iceland, the Icelandic singer with the haunting vocals or whatever. Bjorn and her TV. Right, I'ma go back to watching Legion. Good luck streaming. Alright, thank you, Designated Quack. Have fun. It's underneath me. Is this this is a clearance level 1 as well. Why do I need 2? Or maybe it's either or. Yeah, I think it's either or. Okie dokie. Then I'm yeah, that one. I would love to hear the Wikipedia entry on that actually. Claim control point. Ooh. Yeah. Shelter. I got a half black friend who jokingly uses her as proof that eugenics is a good idea and needs to be re-implemented. Oh my god, you guys are actually crazy. Ooh, health recovery. Nah. Oh, now that I have the 24%, should I deconstruct this? I'll save it for now. So that's basically an upgraded version of the same thing. What is this? Oh, okay, never mind. Never mind, it's the control point. Yeah, nothing here. This is the America Overnight thingy.
You're listening to America Overnight.
We don't care about America Overnight, bro. Let me try and get the thingy from inside here without dying. Now that I've saved. Oh god. Hurry, idiot! Okay. Not worth. Not worth. Hashtag not worth it. But wait, Do I still get the item even though I died? I think I do. Okay, then it's worth it. Then it's hashtag worth it.